Oh, bro, best thing about being an All Black? You're an All Black.
What's up, YKTR? Before we get into this vlog, just want to say thank you for your support over the year, whether you've copped clothes or you haven't, but just want to announce that our latest drop and our last drop of the year is available online now. Hi summer, jump online, yktr.com.au. Now into the vlog.
Yo, good morning guys. 4:27, so we're about to go for a run this morning. Linking back up with Codie today, so I think he's keen to train every morning, which is good. So just someone to sort of train with. But we've got a double day today. This morning, just going to start off with a run, which is going to be about probably 7 to 8 kilometers. Not too sure how far Codie wants to run, but it's just going to be in that really slow zone 2 pace. If you looked into zone running, it's pretty interesting. Like when you run in a zone 2 pace, when you're doing it, you actually feel like slow as, and sometimes like you just get people passing you, but you should be able to breathe in that pace, or they call it like conversational pace. But apparently, and I haven't seen the benefits of it because I probably haven't been running long enough, over time when you run in that zone 2 pace, you get like more miles in your legs, and then when you get to a point where you're doing your faster runs, like your 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers or 21, because you've got the miles in your legs, you're able to move a little bit quicker. So pretty interesting. I'm a bit of a nerd with a lot of things. Like when I'm into something, I'll like watch heaps of YouTube clips or like study it. But apparently you should only be in... Did you run here? Hey? Oh. How far are we running, bro?
To you, man.
Do you run alright?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Been running a bit lately.
Artie said you're fit as.
No, probably. If we do his own turn, we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that either, but... No, I love it, it's me.
Yeah.
I never usually do it because of being older, you know, like calves and shit, they just blow out of them. But I reckon there's a big, I don't know. It helps me, I reckon, if I do this now. I feel like if I've done a bit
Yeah.
late and it's helped.
So when you're back at training late Jan,
Yeah. Yeah.
do you start playing like straight away?
I'll be into it, I think Feb 14. Yeah.
Fuck.
End of Jan and then 2 weeks pre-season. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We're into it, so.
Artie looks sick in that Moana kit, eh?
Hey?
Artie looks sick in that Moana kit.
Yeah, bro. It was cool to see him actually go to training already. Like,
Yeah.
just, like check out the crew and all the team. And
Well, so he's meant to be back the same time as you.
yeah, he doesn't have to. So he's just gone and I suppose check in and see the lads.
Yeah. Fuck, he's had a big couple of years, eh?
Big couple bank accounts too. That.
I wish he came, eh? Because I remember that time when he done my first podcast. This would have been like 2018. And he goes, "Should I say it?" I was like, "Oh, you can say it if you want."
I'll try to get some
Yeah.
sniffing around.
Yeah. Nah, he would have been mad. A few of the boys would be mad if they crossed over.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to go the other way, eh?
I reckon harder to go.
It's hard to go league to union.
Rugby, yeah, just because rugby's so many moving parts. But then, I don't know, I feel like you have to be fitter in league.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Jordie Barrett because you know how he does those, like he'll go train AFL and Melbourne Storm and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, and when he was training with the Storm, he goes, fuck, it was just all like effort based. Like he goes, I thought it was going to be a little bit more technical.
Yeah.
He just goes, but I thought he'll go right in league, but he reckons he might not have enough leg speed for it. But I'm like, bro, I feel like you're quick.
Yeah. Yes, like, you could play second row.
Yeah, that's what he said. He goes, I'd play second row, and I was like, oh, but you'd be full. I'd throw you full back.
Yeah. Bro, Caleb Clark, he went to the bunnies.
Yeah.
Like, he was always mean at high balls, but I feel like ever since he went to the Rabbitohs and trained with them, he just went
Got
to another
better.
level.
Yeah.
Get it in the air, man.
Bro, I was saying that to Quay. I was like, fuck, why don't you just like kick it to like Folau and that? But he said like something about possession or I don't know.
Yeah. Well, even when he was playing that, like, when we played the Tars, they just chuck it up and see ya.
Fuck, when Nuggy done that breakdown of him on like my podcast, fuck, it was cool to hear, eh? It's like, oh, like our tackle efficiency rate was at like 94%, but with Folau it goes down to something because we missed 8 tackles on him. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. He was that guy, though.
Yeah. Alright, we are gonna go smash out our run, so it should be a good time. Oh, bro, best thing about being an All Black? You're an All Black.
Yeah. Living the dream.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
what's one thing that you learn from being an All Black that transfers to like life?
I think trying to stay probably calm under pressure.
Is that the big one?
Yeah, yeah. I think. Well, especially being like a father now as well. Jeez, you put in a lot of pressure situations there, but just the techniques you learn with like our mental skills coach and stuff. But also how simple the game is if you just don't put yourself in that headspace. Like for me, I just base my game on effort, having fun, and like working off the ball. And
Yeah.
I feel like opportunities for me come off the back of that. So,
Yeah.
whereas I used to be like, I've got to get this right, I've got to get this right. Everything has to be perfect. But now it's like,
So you just lead with effort.
yeah.
Yeah.
Effort, have fun. Like, I know this is a pretty simple statement.
Bro, I feel like
smiling
everyone.
out there, you're like,
Yeah, I feel like everyone says it though,
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
But not, so much pressure being an All Black though.
Yeah.
But I was listening to Dan Carter talk one time, and he said the sort of red
Yeah.
pill, blue pill
Yeah.
type of thing, and he's like, the way I sort of snapped myself back into reality is like I slapped my leg.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, that's mad.
Right.
He was probably the one guy I've been starstruck with, eh?
Bro, he's always like pressures of privilege. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, he
race
says it.
today, like,
Yeah.
bro, he's the goat, bro.
Very few jerseys in the world that carry the weight of a number as much as the All Black
Yeah.
10, I reckon.
I don't think. And then you think of someone like Richie, who's like just Richie Mo, like he's so different to what DC was.
Yeah,
Like,
cool.
he creates something out of nothing. Like he's one of those guys.
Yeah,
He's another one that we've been at league.
yeah.
breaking, but yeah.
Hey, just come back, Richie Mo, man. That's, that's all we need, bro. Just come back to New Zealand. I was saying to Codie yesterday, it's just good to see the Crusaders struggling for one. Nice, man. Been, yeah, sound like a biggest hater, but not this year. We're on.
We all.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys on the other side.
We are at 12:30 today. I just finished lunchtime then, just had a quick nap and rolling into the second part of my day. It is pissing down here. You know the thing about Queensland is like all or nothing. Like when it's hot, it's like hot as fuck. When it's humid, it's not like a 50% humidity, it's like 95% humidity. When it rains, it won't tell you, like it won't like drizzle for a bit and there'll be a downpour of rain. It just goes bang, just starts pissing down. When there's thunder, it'll wake you up. When there's lightning, it's bright as it can light up the whole sky. Some of the most dangerous animals in the world live here. Crocodiles, snakes, but spiders here are massive. The birds are aggressive. The girls are pretty. But it's just one of them, like, it's like all or nothing. Like when it rains, it flood. Like, it's just like overboards, eh? It's good though, man. I love it. It's probably why we're so good at Origin, man. Just locked in, you know? We're all in. What am I doing? Oh, sorry, just heading towards, not the rambles, heading towards the podcast studio now and just going to be start doing a bit more like individual content. I'm going to obviously bring back, now I'm more settled now I've got to deal with a podcast studio, now I've got access to this. I'm going to go all back in on podcasting. Art of Nothing's going to be a part of that. I know it sort of fluctuates up and down, but the past couple of weeks we just haven't been able to line our schedule up, or if we've both been free, our studio's been booked. So that's definitely coming back. Ice Project's coming back. I pulled out of Ebbs and Flows, which is the interviewing football players. In my opinion, I just don't feel like I'm going to add any more value to that space anymore. Everyone else can do it. It's not like my line of questioning is any better than anyone else's. So I feel like I just make an impact somewhere else, you know what I mean? Definitely want to bring the Ice Project back. So lots of content. Vlogging is going to be a big part of everything moving forward as well. Yeah, just make content I'm passionate about, you know, even though I was getting paid well for podcasting in the past. I just want to do content I really love. And it's not that I don't love football. I just think, like I said probably a while ago, I just don't feel like I add any value to that space anymore. And like I used to, I feel like we helped change the narrative around sports media, and there was only a tiny ripple which has gone on to do much bigger things way beyond me and myself or anything we did with YKTR Sports. But I think we planted some seeds there for the boys, and it's good to see the boys take control of all their own media. And it's good to see boys vlogging now. What the boys got to realise is that attention ain't gonna last forever. Like the attention that they've got is once you finish football, it's gonna be gone soon. So Kalen's doing content, Taylor's doing content, Keone Cooney, he's the Gold Coast fucking freak of an athlete. He's doing content too. So hopefully the boys stay at it because it does get hard, it does get tiresome. Obviously when those boys start rolling into seasons and they're tired from training and you lose 2-3 games on the trot, boys just got to realise that's where the best content comes. Speaking of flooding, fucking roads flooded. Boys just got to realise that's where some of the best content comes from when you're down and out. And obviously fans are going to have their opinion, like, why are you making content when you should be focusing on the game? But just the way it is. But I'm glad to see the boys taking advantage of that, man. It's sick. So shout out to those boys. Where we at? Oh, wrong way. But yeah, just gonna head into the studio. I'm here for maybe 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and then back home, do some weights, 4:30, and then gonna go check out the studio with Simi. So that's gonna be mad. See what he's got going on. He's gonna start streaming soon, so something I think he'll be good at. Yeah. Maybe just him being around speed and that's like really inspired him to do something. And then obviously his art stuff's like always been sick, to be fair. But now he's got a studio, he can do art, streaming, same time. Good little business model, man. Testing, 1, 2, 3. But you, baby girl, should marry for love. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a content hack here, and this is a good one. I actually learned this from Alex Amosi. I'd done it subconsciously, but I didn't realize like what I was doing. So if you got a broadcast channel, and if you follow my one, I just put in all these like random little quotes. And if the quotes work really well, I actually just turn them into like full-length podcasts or small snippets. But so I'll just post in there as many times as I like, or when I'm in the flow of something creative through words, I'll post in there. And then after that, once I see what works, I turn that into longer form content, or I turn it into subjects I talk about on podcasts. So just a little basic hack there for you. But probably one thing about content is, and this is what a lot of people get stuck with, and I've helped a few people through consulting, is like time blocking. Time blocking is probably a basic concept that a lot of people understand, but when you time block is like you spend certain times for certain things. So say I'm filming right now, and I create 21 snippets and I drop all those snippets one per day. That's 3 weeks worth of content. So I might be going for 40 minutes, but it makes my life like a little bit easier as well. So yeah, time blocking with content, doing different things, and then you just sort of spread it out. Makes things a lot easier. Oh, crazy! I think I'm getting tickets to those fights as well, eh?
Bro, I can't believe that they've matched them up, bro. That's so far left. The fact that what's his name thing has taken Jai straight on, bro. This could like fucking push his career up like insane if he beats him. And I reckon he's got a good chance at beating him, bro.
Beating Jai? No.
Nah, bro. He's good. He's got that. He's a fucking freak as well. He's a freak athlete, but he's never had the opportunity, bro, to fight at that level. But like, I think he's obviously stepped in because someone must have been injured or something.
Oh, so Jai was meant to fight someone else.
I think Jai was supposed to fight someone else, and then David Nakes stepped in on pretty much short notice.
Oh, okay, got ya.
Fuck. So those two is pretty much Australia versus New Zealand, really.
Fuck, that's sick, eh? Fuck, it'll make it even better to go to them.
Oh, it'd be a hectic atmosphere. It'd be a mad atmosphere. David Nakes would be about 6'5".
Wow, that's huge.
He's massive, bro, and he's fucking fast as fuck too.
Fuck, when you guys hooking up?
Oh, eh? Come on, man.
Can we
just,
I know what's happening.
About you being...
I know what's happened. You've heard that I'm on Jai Opetaia's team, media team for the future.
Can we just...
And
I've got no one else to talk to about sports, man.
But I don't know anything about... I don't know anything...
Except for the guru.
I don't know anything about boxing.
Hey?
I don't know anything about boxing.
Well, you sure think you do when you're drunk.
I don't know what's happening. I told you, man, that World Gym, steroids and ego at Big Three, man, it's gonna.
I'm not on steroids, you ugly.
It's gonna hurt you, man. I'm telling you.
Fucking, what happens when you've only got one of them?
Hey, sorry, bro, it's just my friend, Travis Hunter. All right, bro, I'm in the podcast shit. I gotta go.
Oh, later, Bob.
Have a good life, man. That's Simi. That's what I have to put up with every fucking day, man. Just rubbish talk.